Men on a dead man's chest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil had done for the rest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum.
The mate was fixed by a boatswain's pike,
the boatswain brained by a marlin's spike,
and Cookie's throat was marked alike,
clutched by fingers 10.
And there they lay at the break of day, all good dead men.
Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. 15 men of them sip and snort, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. 10 of the crew had the murder mark, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum.
'Twas a cutlass swipe or an ounce of lead,
a gaping hole in a battered head,
to leave the deck a rotting red.
Under darkened skies,
and there they lay before my eyes, serene in their demise.
Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum.
Men on a dead man's chest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Drinking the devil is done for the rest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. We wrapped them all in a mainsail tight with a yo heave ho, and all our might we heaved them over out of sight to the sea below. And there they lay all alone to rest with Davy Jones. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum! Ha 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 ha! A cabin.
How long will you and your friend be staying?
Until I leave.
Jim, show Mr. X, the gentleman, to his room.
Yes, Mother.
Drops of rum in his belly, and the little groghead forgets his manners. Ain't that so, Hiccup? How are you called, lad?
Jim Hawkins, sir.
Well, Jim Hawkins, here's a penny for ye. And there's another penny every day if you keep a weather eye open for a seafaring man with one leg.
One leg, sir?
Soon as you see him coming, run faster than a typhoon and let me know.
Yes, sir.
Who's there? Where am I? Oh, please, don't harm me. I'm just a poor blind man looking for my old mate, Bill Bones.
You're at the Admiral Benbow Inn, sir, and we've only one guest.
Ah, that would be dear old Bill. A short, jolly chap with a moustache he is.
I'm sorry, sir. I guess it's a tall sea gentleman with a...
Take me to him.
He's been out all day at the cliff, sir.
Hush.
On a dead man's chest. Yo-ho, and a bottle of rum.
Inside. And not a word, or it's everlasting dry dock for you, my lad. Is that my old shipmate, Bill Bones? Speak up, Bill. I know it's you. A blind man's ears never forget the footsteps of a dear old friend. Is that little hiccup I hear tiptoeing away?
What is it you're after, Pew?
I've come to deliver something, Bill. Boy, take me to dear Bill.
Lay hands on your dagger, Pew, and you'll never see darkness again.
You know, I'm not a man favors violence, Bill. Just shake me hand, and I'll be on me way.
Phew!
Rum! Bring me rum! The black spot. 8 o'clock. They can't scare me. I'll fool 'em yet.
Oh, what are we to do?
We must fetch Squire Trelawney.
Yes, at once. Come, Jim.
Wait, Mother.
Where are you going?
To collect the money that is rightfully yours. He might have it in that sea chest of his.
Jim, I can't stay here another minute in the same room with...
Wait outside, Mother. I'll hurry. Mother!
What is it, Jim?
The blind man is coming back. Hide under the bridge, quick.
I'll wait for you.
No, I'll be all right. Hurry.
Is anybody here? Eins, zwei, drei!
Aye, aye, mein Herr.
Break the door down.
Hold on, mates. Maybe the door ain't bolted.
An order? It's an order.
Jessica! Where are you?
Right here.
Have a look about for that boy. I don't trust him.
Oi, matey.
Bones is kaput.
Give me the map.
He don't got it. We searched him.
Search him again, you fools.
We search him again, mein Herr. No map. Only underwear.
It's that boy. He stole Captain Flint's map. Find the boy. Find that boy. Find the boy. Find the boy and you'll find a map.
Find a map in the old village. Search every corner and every niche. We got to find that boy.
keep looking, keep looking.
Find that boy.
Keep looking, keep looking.
When we find him, we'll fix his bones.
Tie him up in rocks and stones. He'll lie on the bottom of Davy Jones.
When we find that boy.
Keep looking, keep looking.
Find that boy.
Keep looking, keep looking.
Find that boy.
Keep looking, keep looking.
Find the boy.
His chest! It's up there in the cabin!
He kept the map wrapped in a red oilcloth. Open the chest.
You... I ain't one to believe in ghosts, you know.
Us neither.
Ghosts? What ghosts?
That chest wants opening of itself. It does.
Lead me to it, you stupid ignorance.
Look! It's alive! Oh!
Hiccup! The mouse, you fools! Catch him!
You see better with your ears than we see with our eyes. The mouse with the map is a rat. That's funny.
The mouse! The mouse! Find that mouse! Find the mouse! Find the mouse and you find the map!
Find a map in the old Be Rich. Search every corner and every niche. We've got to find that mouse. Keep looking, keep looking.
Find that mouse!
Keep looking, keep looking.
When we find that little rat!
He'll feel the rat of gloves and bats. There won't be enough to feed a cat.
When we find that rat!
Keep looking, keep looking.
Find that mouse!
Keep looking, keep looking.
When we find that little sneak!
We'll run him through from cheek to cheek. We'll use his bones to pick our teeth.
When we find that mouse!
Keep looking, keep looking.
Find that mouse!
Keep looking, keep looking.
Find that mouse!
Keep looking, keep looking.
Find that mouse! You idiots! He went this way! Where's the map?
What map?
The boy's disappeared. Forget the boy. The mouse has the map. The mouse! Idiots!
He didn't do it.
All right, where's the little traitor gone to, anyway?
Maybe what we saw we didn't see.
Have you got the map? The map! We was chasing him, and,
The warning signal.
To the back
leave until I have Flint's maps in my hands. Which way is the mouse? Put me in the right direction, you livy-livered sea dogs! I'll find him on my own, you scurvy cowards!
Out of way! Out of way! They never listen! I say, the rascals are making for the shore! After them!
It's Squire Trelawney.
Thank the Lord.
Row! 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 Row!
Return fire! My gun! Where's my... Oh, I haven't brought... Oh, dear Redruth, I've gone and forgotten my gun. Rotten luck. I can't just sit here like a ninny doing nothing. Yes, smashing good idea, Redruth. Redruth, if we live through this barrage, you'll be wanting a new bowler.
Very good, sir.
By Jove, now they've gone too far.
Dr. Livesey, how is she?
Your mother's sleeping comfortably, Jim. Bit of rest, and then, I say, what's that in the corner?
It's called a mouse. They're little four-legged creatures that skitter about and nibble your cheese and... Oh, sorry, Livesey. Of course you recognize a mouse when you see one.
Squire Trelawney, I was referring to that odd red bundle the rodent is using for a pillow.
I wonder if that's what those pirates were so anxious to get at.
Let's have a look, eh? Redruth, relieve the creature of his pillow.
As you wish, sir. Oh.
I guess he doesn't trust strangers. He barely trusts me.
Who the deuce cares whom he trusts? I'm a squire. A squire's got a right to know what he wants to know when he wants to know it. And I want to know what's in that bundle, Livesey.
I say, Trelawney, one shouldn't let oneself become overwrought. Bad for one's liver.
The level with my liver. The devil with my liver.
Perhaps I can get him to come out. He's partial to rum.
Rum? Did he say rum? You mean the little beggar's a rum pot? It's the modern age, Livesey. 1735 and the world's falling apart.
It always is, always will be, and never shall.
Livesey, you read too much. Ill-mannered to boot. Redruth, the bundle.
Yes, sir.
Redruth, that was unwise.
I say it seems to be a map.
I wonder if that's the one the pirates call Captain Flint's map.
Captain Flint's map? You mean this? Why, Captain Flint was the most villainous buccaneer who ever roamed the seas. If this map reveals where Flint has buried his treasure...
Trelawney, do stop shouting. Bad for one's ears, what?
Ears? Livers? Don't bother me with body organs when there's adventure in the air. Jim, my boy, you're going to be rich, and your dear mamma will never have to work a day again.
Oh, I'd like that, sir.
Wishful thinking.
Jim, I'm going to fit out a ship in Bristol Dock, and we'll sail her to the Isle of Treasure.
A real ship, sir?
Utter nonsense.
And, my lad, I'm going to set your mamma in my house while we're at sea. She'll be well seen to there.
Oh, thank you, sir.
The only proper way to accumulate treasure is to inherit it.
Sir, how much is Captain Flint's treasure worth?
Oh, I'd say about £750,000.
When do we leave, Trelawney?
Good show. Adventure! Adventure, my friends! That's what keeps a man young. Welcome, mates. That's sea talk, you know.
Aye, aye, sir.
By George, the lad learns quickly.
How long shall we be staying at this inn, Trelawney?
The inn? No more inn for us, Livesey. Ready, Redruth?
Ready, sir.
But if we're not to stay at the inn, where shall we stay?
Why, on the Hispaniola, of course. Isn't she a beauty? Attention, crew. Anchor away. Up sail. And, begin. I'm the owner of this ship, and I say, off we go.
I think the bloke wants us to cast off. Hoist the anchor! Where's the mainsail? Set the jib! Stop lively, you swabs!
Who gave the order to sail?
Ah, Captain Smollett. Captain, Dr. Livesey. Young Jim Hawkins, and my valet, Redruth.
I asked who gave the order for the ship to sail.
Why, I did, of course.
I see. Squire Trelawney, when you informed me that you had hired the crew without consulting me, I was not pleased.
But I told you I had the aid of this fine fellow I'd run into by chance. Our new cook. Name's Mr. Silver. We fell to talking. Next thing you know, the chap offered to hire the rest of the crew. Why, they're a splendid group. Just look at them.
They look like a bunch of dirty, lying, cheating cutthroats to me.
I say, look here, Smollett. I can do as I please, sir. I own this vessel.
I know that, but I'm the captain. On board ship, I'm in command. I'm the captain. I'm in command. I'm the captain of each and every man. Ho-ho! I make all decisions. I make all the plans, 'cause I'm the captain. I'm in command. Every true sailor knows the law at sea. I'm the captain, and he'll take his orders from me. Observe! Trim the sail! Sail up! Swap the deck! Drop anchor! When I say come about, I don't have to scream. I don't have to shout, 'cause I'm the captain! I'm the captain! I'm in command!
You're the captain of each and every man.
I make all decisions. I make all the plans.
'Cause you're the captain. You're in command.
Understand? I am the captain. I'm in command. Have I made myself perfectly clear?
Yeah, perfectly.
Hawkins, report to the galley as ship's boy.
Aye, aye, sir.
Trelawney, I suggest you never upset that little chap again.
Redruth, remind me never to upset that little chap again.
Very good, sir.
I wonder where the galley is.
Pieces of eight, pieces of eight.
Hell now, who might you be, mate?
Jim Hawkins, sir. I'm ship's boy.
Well, welcome aboard, Jim Hawkins. I'm the cook. Some call me Cookie, some call me Barbecue. But the name I own is Long John Silver.
Keep a weather eye open for a seafaring man with one leg.
Something wrong, Jim?
No, Mr. Silver. It's just that I've never been aboard a ship before.
Why, you're just a landlubber adrift, lad. But don't fret, 'cause old Long John will teach you your duties. First things first. You see that loaf of Strike Me Dead?
Strike me dead?
Well, that's what we call bread. Well, Jim, if ever I should ask you to bring me Strike Me Dead, it's that one there you carry to me straight off.
Yes, sir.
Ah, thank you. Now, this is Captain Flint.
Captain Flint?
Captain Flint?
He's 200 years old and once belonged to a buccaneer now dead. Thank the good Lord of the King's gunpowder.
Gunpowder! Gunpowder! Gunpowder!
Rig in your booms, boy.
Rigging my booms?
That means pull in your elbows. There you go, Jim. It ain't nothing but sailor talk. Sailor talk. Sailor talk. Thee must learn it like a babe learns to walk. Sailor talk. Sailor talk. When thee be learner, thee speaks sailor talk. Now, lad, to be a sailor, if you're to get along, it's time you learned a thing or two about the ship you're on. Now, facing towards the front, you've got the bow in sight, and port is on your left, and starboard on your right. Come about means changing course, heave to, you trim the sails, and to find the wind direction, you check on your telltale. Sailor talk, sailor talk. Thee must learn it like a babe learns to walk. Sailor talk, sailor talk. When thee be learned, thee speaks sailor talk. Now barnacles be
Spectacles?
belly timbers,
Food?
a chigger be,
A door?
and a gobstick,
A spoon?
a salt be,
A sailor?
his head rails.
His teeth?
But should he be a besser, beware for he's a thief. Sailor talk, sailor talk. Thee must learn it like a babe learns to walk. Sailor talk, sailor talk. When thee be learned, thee speaks sailor talk.
That's port, and that's starboard, and that's... Mr. Silver, those men at the apple barrel, they're pirates.
Ein, zwei, drei, a pirates, you say?
Pirates, you say?
I swear it on my honor.
That's good enough for me, Jim. Anchor here, boy, while I let them know no pirate has eaten Long John Silver's chow, by Jupiter.
By Jupiter! By Jupiter!
Morgan, Gorilla, lend a hand with these here pirates.
Pirates. You didn't do it.
Belay there, men. This is a ship of law and order. None but the captain rations the punishment. Take him to the brig.
You're me. Right.
You wrecked my mother's inn.
It was somebody else.
I could have swore they was decent men, Jim.
I guess we all can misjudge somebody. When I first saw you, I thought you were a pirate.
Now, why would you think that, Jim? Is it because I wiggle wood instead of real toes?
A sailor warned me about a seafaring man with one leg.
Never judge a man by the number of legs he's got. There's plenty with two ain't worth feeding to the sharks.
When I inform Captain Smollett about those 3 you captured, I'll make a point to give you all the credit.
Thank you, Jim. But you just don't up and knock on a captain's cabin door. At the proper time, I'll report to the first mate, and he'll signal the captain.
I guess that's wise. Squire Trelawney broke some sea rules, and Captain Smollett was very upset and...
And a bottle of rum.
Those two, they were with the other pirates.
Hands, ears, knives, heave to and lock up them pirates.
It was a lucky day for us when the squire hired you, Mr. Silver.
Shh! I just come from Captain Smollett's cabin. He sent me personal.
Was it about the pirates I identified?
Aye, that it was, Jim. The captain has decided a decision, but he swore me to secrecy. Can I trust you, Jim?
On my honor as an Englishman.
Well, here's how she lays, mate. The captain's ordered the 5 buccaneers to walk the plank this very night.
You mean?
Aye, Jim. Over the side the murdering heathen go. Now, seeing as how you ain't a full-grown man, I'll understand if you lack the courage to witness the execution. Good night, lad.
Wait, I'm not afraid.
You got anything to say before you hit the drink? Say it now, you heartless barnacles.
Little boy,
Yes?
we hate you.
I never met a pirate wasn't a coward when it comes to walking the plank. Say hello to Davy Jones, you dirty blubberheads.
Hello, Davy Jones. We hate you too.
Mates, what happened here's a secret between us and the captain and my friend Jim Hawkins.
Aye, aye!
Aye, aye, aye. Jim, you done your duty like a man. So go below and pound your ear for what's left of this night while I stand watch.
Aye, aye, Long John. Hiccup, what are you doing in there? Hey, I'll get you out. Oh, whoops. Oh, my Hiccup, sometimes you really are an awful bother.
I guess I bamboozled the lad right well. Hey, mates. Hey.
He done good,
Yeah,
Long
he
John.
took the bait, he did.
I believe
think
you,
so.
sir.
You're a leader, sure enough.
Sure.
You're our leader, sure enough. I still say we should cut the boy's heart out, and soon.
No, Morgan. I'm a mind to wait.
We know they got Flint's map. Let's kill 'em all and take the map and dig up the treasure. Dead men don't bite.
Dead men don't bite, but there ain't no telling what an honest man will do. Why, they just as soon eat the map and let us kill 'em than give it up.
True enough. There ain't no trust in an honest man.
I say let them do all the work and dig up the treasure. And then I don't mind some proper revenge.
Aye, aye.
Morgan, seeing as how I'm the one true leader of this bunch, you can show your respect by navigating over to the barrel and bringing your leader a nice juicy apple. Morgan, this apple's got teeth marks in it. Get me another.
I'll bring you the whole barrel and you can choose one for your liking. And that's the end of it.
If Long John means to do us all in, well, why would he make his pirate friends walk the plank?
I can't wait to get to that island tomorrow. Oh!
Likewise, matey.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Hey, what? Hey, where?
Sir, you'll find this hard to believe, but
You're shocking me. I don't believe you believe it. Well, I certainly don't. Not me. Do it, could you? Oh, heavens. Absolutely stolen. I don't believe it. I can't. Absolutely can't.
There are 20 of them and 5 of us.
It would pleasure me if it were the other way around.
And it would pleasure me if you would shut up and let me think.
Gentlemen, no matter what happens, I do hope we can show respect for one another and not...
You shut up too.
Captain Smollett, sir, do you think it might be possible for us to outwit them?
Stay out of this, Jim. This is men's work.
You're on the right track, Jim.
Speak up, boy.
Well, if we could trick them into leaving, just a few of them on board, and then perhaps we can subdue them and sail off and bring more men, and then return for our treasure.
That's an excellent idea.
I invited Jim to join this cruise, you know.
You also invited the crew. I'm giving each of you a gun and ammunition. I'll decide upon a plan and will inform you of it. Best get back to your kip before that slippery-tongued traitor Silver becomes suspicious, lad.
Land ho! Land ho! Land ho!
Drop anchor! My lads, we've had a hard voyage and could all do with a bit of a rest. A turn ashore hurt nobody. Take one of the gigs and stay all afternoon.
Captain, are you saying we can all go ashore?
You've earned it. Take food and all the grog to your liking.
I thank you, sir. I'll see their stomachs won't be empty. Jim, once we hit shore, we'll have a look about together, eh?
Oh, well, I have this pain. Thank you for inviting me. I'd best wait till tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Just last night, the lad here was complaining about this terrible pain. Eh, Dr. Livesey?
Yes, Squire Trelawney. Quite a sharp pain in his,
Chest.
kidney.
Well, Jim, You stay topside and let the salt air get at all of them pains of yourn.
I wonder if he believes us.
Of course he does. No one's ever doubted my word, ever. I can say anything and be believed. Right, Red Ruth?
Right, sir.
There, you see? It's all in how you say it.
You'll get us killed yet.
Piece of the maid! 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 Piece of the maid!
Lend a hand with the shore provisions, lads! Captain, the 10 of us is ready to shove off.
10? I clearly gave permission for all of you to take leave.
And very kind of you it was, sir. But you see, sir, 5 of the crew has took sudden sick. Hands, ears, knives, Morgan, gorilla. How are your pains, mates?
Pains?
Them chest and back and kidney pains that ache so bad. You know, you better stay aboard and treasure your health. Doctor, it looks like an epidemic to me.
Oh, quite, I say, by Jove. If say,
With these 5 and the 5 hiding below, we can't possibly take the ship.
It's all my fault. I never should have trusted Long John.
Now, don't blame yourself, Jim. There's no bigger fool on this ship than me.
Yes, sir.
If only I could learn Long John's exact plans. If only... Come on, Hiccup. There's loads of room. I don't blame you. If Long John discovers me, they're sure to drown me or worse. I hope while I'm gone they don't murder all who remain here.
Lower the gig! Row, ye barnacles, row!
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea.
A pirate's life is one of leisure. Rum and salt air is our pleasure, not to mention buried treasure.
Hey, away I-ho. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea.
Hi-ho, away I go.
What is it, Red Ruth?
Dear Squire, I've stowed away on the pirates' gig to discover their plans. God bless England, Jim.
Nobody asked my permission to do anything around here.
It's un-British not to save that brave boy.
Here, here.
Red Ruth, prepare my carriage.
Yes, sir.
Carriage? We're in the middle of the ocean. Red Ruth, how can you say yes, sir, to such an order?
I always say yes, sir, sir.
Smollett, the lad is risking his very life for us.
He didn't ask my permission.
Then do it for the king.
All right, I'll do it for the king. But how come the king never does anything for me?
Form a gangway for your leader. Unload!
Break out the rum.
Bulldog, there'll be no drink until the cargo's unloaded.
I need a drink, mate. I see potato sacks moving of themselves.
Are you talking back to your leader?
I need a drink.
I wonder if the squire got my note.
Gentlemen, I have prescribed a bottle of rum each for your illness, and I suggest you begin medication at once.
Never mind medication. Can we drink it?
By all means.
Holy sardines! You are disgrace to all pirates! Congratulations, gentlemen. We've outsmarted the rascals.
Once they discover we're gone, they'll man the cannon.
I doubt it, Smollett. When uneducated people get drunk, their minds go blank.
Their minds may go blank, Trelawney, but their cannonballs don't.
It's the Jolly Roger. The Hispaniola is ours, mate. But our boys are shooting too hard just to kill. That cannon sounds angry.
Redruth, it's time for an expert to take over.
Absolutely, sir.
They've gotten away, and I'll wager the map with them.
We don't want them getting to that old stockade up there and fortifying themselves, do we, Long John?
Aye, mate. Off we go, men. Through them woods is the shortest way. I don't see Jim with them.
Gun Ben Poor Eye.
I beg your pardon.
Gun Ben Poor Eye. Oh, I mean to say, I'm poor Ben Gunn, I am. I've been alone on this island these past 5 years, I have.
You were shipwrecked?
Shipwrecked, wasn't I? No. Marooned was I, mate. Nay. No, I wasn't shipwrecked. I was marooned. Marooned!
Is it your habit to speak backwards, Mr. Gunn?
It's been so long since I talked with a human, I forgot how to speak, I am. Oh, backwards speak I speak backwards. Confusing, am I? I'm confused. Alone been I. I've been alone so long. Every time I talk, comes it out wrong. Backwards speak I. I speak backwards. Confusing, am I? I am confused. Problem there's. There's a problem, you see. Everything you say backwards sounds me. It sounds backwards to me. Oh, something like that. I don't know. Way
Right! I think I've got it. If you take all the words you say backwards and turn them all around and say them backwards, then backwards would be forwards. 'Cause the backwards of backwards is...
Forward! Oh, so glad am I. Oh, I have that figured. Oh, backwards, speak I. I speak backwards. Confusing am I. Oh, I am so confused. Problem, there's no problem at all. Answer, if only I could recall. Was it the backside of forwards is, or the foreside of backwards was?
Mr. Gunn, I've got to help my friends. Pirates are trying to kill them.
Pirates? One leg? A man one is? Is one of them a man with one leg?
Silver John Long, his name is. Yes.
Oh?
I mean, yes, his name is Long John Silver.
Silver? Why, it's that sweet-talking swordfish and his gang what left me here to rot, they did. And all because I had the wrong map to a certain treasure.
Captain Flint's treasure?
Same, the very.
About 10 degrees right, mates.
How do you like my little goatskin boat, eh?
I see only strange-looking goats, Mr. Gunn, but no boat.
Their language speak I.
You speak their language.
Oh, aye, matey. I told them to step aside so you can see me boat. If you ever need her, she's yours, matey. On a certain condition, that is to say.
What condition, Mr. Gunn?
That your friends give a former pirate, now a very pious man, safe passage home. And in exchange, I'll give him valuable information.
I'm sure the squire will agree. We'll be needing men to man the vessel once we subdue the mutineers.
How many mutineers might there be?
There are 20 of them and 5 of us. Was that goat talk, Mr. Gunn?
Hey, laddie. Nothing's as good as goats when it comes to cursing, I always say.
This way, mates.
Can't we start for a spot of rum?
You'll get your rum when we get to that stockade before the enemy do.
Your friends have sure enough found the old stockade, Jim. You just navigate a straight course right through there, and you'll be with them soon enough. Yes.
Thank you for helping me, Mr. Gunn.
Remember, Jim, if your squire is of a mind to have a former sinner, now a man of religion, who will go to church 4 times on Sunday, send someone to the White Rock, where I hide me boat.
God bless you, Mr. Gunn.
To you, bless.
It's me.
My boy! I say.
Yes, sir.
Jim!
Hiccup's back too.
If it weren't for that rodent, we'd never known about Captain Flint's map or gotten into this mess.
Squire, it's beneath a gentleman to blame a mouse for his own greed.
Absolutely, sir. Jim, what have you learned of Silver's plans?
Nothing. But gun Ben meat, did I? I mean, I did meet Ben Gunn. He's a maroon pirate who has a little boat and talks to ghosts, and he wants to go to church 4 times on Sunday. He also has valuable information if we'll promise him a safe passage home.
Doctor, examine the boy. He's lost his senses.
Senses? My lost haven't I mean...
Flag of truce! Flag of truce!
Flag of truce! Flag of truce! Flag of truce!
Looks like your son can do with a spot of rum.
Speak your peace, Silver, or the wind will whistle through your evil head.
No, Captain. There ain't no corsage or your compass. I catch your drift, sir, so I'll set us right on course. Me and me crew have conclusion that we'll offer your little group safe passage home.
By Jove, I say, good show.
I say, good show. Good show.
You're a fine fellow, Silver. Redruth, have I not said right along that Mr. Silver was top drawer?
Constantly, sir.
There must be a trick somewhere. I don't trust him.
Well, now, Jim, it ain't rightly what you'd call a trick. All we ask in return for saving your necks is that the squire hand over old Flint's map.
Hoist your anchors, Silver.
I've never liked you from the first.
Mates, looks like we ain't eating at this mess.
Long John, I'm disappointed in you for being a lying, thieving, traitorous pirate.
I never said I was perfect, Jim.
By George, we show those buccaneers who runs this ship what?
Charge! Regroup, mates! Regroup! Charge!
Thank heaven the cannon is still aboard the Hispaniola.
Morgan, slip up that knoll and see if she's a dud.
Eh? I've suddenly gone deaf.
Looks like a dud to me.
I say, do you really think so?
Absolutely.
Prove it.
I accept the challenge. Redruth, you see if I'm right.
Very good, sir.
Guess I showed you, eh?
Charge!
Here they come!
Regroup, mates! Regroup! Another dud, mates! Charge!
I say, those chaps don't fight fairly.
Avast, you numbskulls! Belay! Belay!
Below! Dry!
I said belay, not below!
Next time, speak clearer!
Captain, how do you feel?
Ship shape.
How do you really feel?
Terrible.
As long as the pirates control the Hispaniola, we'll never see dear old England again.
Squire Trelawney,
Yes, Captain Smollett?
I'm sorry I ever met you.
I say, the boy's gone again.
Gone? Redruth, wake up! Jim's gone!
Yes, sir.
Wake up, wake up, Smollett! Jim's gone!
Nobody ever asked my permission.
I wager the lad has gone to seek the help of this Ben Gunn chap. I'm off to find them both. Ta-ta, gentlemen.
Even my wife never asked my permission.
Look here, Livesey. If you think you can save our skins by speaking to a fellow whose sole claim to fame is bad grammar...
Somehow, this Ben Gunn has managed to survive here all these years. The man must know something, even if it is backwards.
Home passage will the squire give me, eh?
I mentioned it to the squire, Mr. Gunn, but the pirates control our ship. I'd like to borrow your boat, because I'm off to capture the Hispaniola.
Look good! Look good!
You think? Mr. Gunn, would you care to go along with me and help me subdue the pirates?
That's my bottle. Hands off.
It's mine, ye son of a thief, Thurpot.
hidden cove where the pirates will never find her. The perfect place to beach her. You saved my life. Guess what?
Pieces of meat! Pieces of meat!
Where are my friends?
All dead, Jim.
And you're next.
Aye!
Go ahead. I'll not beg the likes of you for mercy.
Well, now, Jim, take your bearings. Why not join up with old John Silver and enjoy what's left to live in?
Never. And before I die, there's a thing or two I have to tell you. Here you are in a bad way, ship lost, treasure lost, men lost, your whole business gone to wreck.
A tongue can get lost too, me boy.
And if you want to know who did it, it was I. I was in the apple barrel, and I heard you plot your evil game.
You can't trust nobody these days.
And it's I, all by myself, who's hid the Hispaniola.
The Hispaniola? We thought she went down while we was asleep.
Where's our ship, you eavesdropping runt? Never do that again, Long John, or there's no telling where my knife might end up next.
Morgan! Now what fashion's that to treat a guest? This here's a brave lad who would sooner ride an octopus than tell us where the ship is.
You'll never learn her whereabouts from me.
Talk it up, I'll make it talk. Let's bring it out.
What good is it all, great leader, if we ain't got a vessel to cart us back, huh?
Well, the boy will tell us when his head is cleared. He's still confused because he suffers from having gone to school and being exposed to all them good manners.
I'll never tell. And besides, if you should ever find the ship, you'll sail with empty pockets, for none of it has meaning without Captain Flint's map.
Aye, true enough that is, Jim.
Where did you get that?
Two can play the game, Jim. There's some things I don't tell neither. All right, you treasure-hungry buccaneers. The sun is up and it's time for picking shovels.
Picking shovels, picking shovels, picking shovels.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Oh, hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea. Find a ship and watch us board her, always glad to follow orders, 'cause we are the sea marauders. Hey, away I-ho.
Bear 10 degrees west.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea.
Even if you do find the treasure, you'll never enjoy it.
I'll force myself.
But you'll have to share with all those others.
Well, Jim, by the time it's dug up, there might be a lot less others to share with. You never can tell who's bound to catch jungle fever on you of a sudden. Bear 5 degrees east.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea. We try to make a good impression, so we use utmost discretion while stealing your possession. Hey, away I-ho.
There seems to be one man missing.
I think them ducks is what spreads that jungle fever. 8 degrees south!
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Oh, hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea. A pirate's life is one of leisure, rum and sword is our pleasure, not to mention buried treasure. Hey, away I-ho. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea.
I believe we're shy 2 men.
Them skeletons will bring bad luck every time, Jim.
I think we've lost another 2.
You'd think they'd have the decency to say goodbye. Bear 14 degrees northeast. Poor Big Ben. I believe his bell wants fixing.
It gives a lot of jungle fever this year.
What are you waiting for? There's a lifetime of dreams just 3 feet underground there. Dig, you sea dogs, dig!
By the powers, are ye sure this is the tree?
Are you saying I can't read a map? You insubordinate, insubordinate? Dig! Dig!
It's the wrong tree, man.
Dig, by thunder, dig!
You've made a hash of this cruise, and now here's your payment.
The black spot.
Your time has come, Long John.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein former leader.
4 against 1 isn't cricket.
Thank you, Jim. Shipmates, you're facing a loaded crutch.
You're holding empty wood, John. I stole your bullets while ye snored away last night. All ye had was the one ye shot off this morning back at the stockade.
Morgan, you slimy eel. I seen you empty me crutch last night, and after you went back to sleep, I loaded her up full again, then stole your bullets.
Could we see the bullets, please?
He's lying, and I'm ready to prove it.
Belay there, it's true. I ain't loaded. Spare the boy. He's a brave lad and shouldn't suffer a pirate's fate.
Look out, the tree's falling.
You ain't about to fool an old buccaneer with a trick like that, boy.
You think we're dumb cops? New leader, cutting or shooting first?
Both. Oh! Out! Razor, razor. Oh, man. Razor. Oh, man.
And you said my friends were dead.
Jim, boy, with a pirate, sometimes the truth can start navigating down his brain, but it has a way of getting stuck in his throat.
It's nothing but hollow laughter, Jim.
I'm sorry about your injuries, sir.
What injuries? Oh, just a bunch of holes in my body.
Sir, why do you call it hollow laughter?
What's the good of it all, Jim? We've no ship to take her home in.
Why, Captain, I thought you liked the Hispaniola.
But she's at the bottom of the sea.
I say, not quite, eh, Jim?
I captured her, sir.
You mean all by yourself, you... She's weak. Why, you little landlubber. Why is everybody standing about? There's treasure to be moved. All hands laid to. This is your captain speaking. Up sails.
Why, you're all cheating.
We didn't do that.
It's all Long John Silver's fault.
He didn't deal the cards.
I mean that we're gonna hang you, dumbcops.
Ah, there's me dinner now. Thank you, Jim.
Are you sure this stale strike-me-dead bread is all that you want to eat?
I've done wrong, Jim. I deserve no better.
You're going to have to face trial when we get to Bristol. Captain Smollett says that you probably...
You really care what happens to this old pirate's carcass, Jim?
You stopped Morgan from finishing me off.
I reckon that's why I ain't as good a pirate as some of them others. A touch of kindness can hold a man back in my trade.
At the trial, I'll tell them about the good side of you. I promise, Long John.
Ah, thank you, Jim.
Land ho! Bristol off the starboard bow!
Oh, land!
Bristol, bow off! Land! Land, land, land!
Squire Trelawney, why must men be hanged?
It's necessary, Jim. Hanging is a warning to others who might have evil inclinations.
Then why are there more hangings each year than the year before?
Well, perhaps we're not hanging them long enough, or... I never thought of that. Redruth, cup of tea while I think of a proper answer.
No, sir.
You see, Jim, punishment by death has been practiced by gentlemen for... Redruth? What was that you said?
I said no, sir.
No, sir?
Yes, sir. I said no, sir, and I'll never say yes, sir, again, sir.
But...
All my life I've said yes, sir, but now that I'm to receive my rightful share of the treasure, sir, I intend never to say yes, sir, again, sir.
My word, what's this world coming to? A proper shambles. Young children challenging the wisdom of hanging ingrates. Servants refusing to serve. What next? I say, chaps, bad news. Mr. Silver's escaped. Escaped? And he's taken a bit of our treasure. Just a few £100.
I haven't even counted my money yet. And already they're robbing me. Isn't that awful?
Yes, sir.
Well, how did Long John escape, sir?
I haven't the foggiest. His cell is empty, except for this odd-looking bread. Don't take it so hard, Jim. I know it's a blow since you're the one who captured him, but fear not. We'll find him.
One of our jolly boats is missing.
Row, row, row!
Stir it, you loud-mouthed green chicken.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a sailor's life for me.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea.
A sailor's life is great adventure, all in all there's nothing better.
Long as I've got my buried treasure, hey, away I-ho.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a sailor's life for me.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea.
A sailor's life is full of wonder, sailing seas to the land down under.
Whilst the pirates pillage and plunder, hey, away I-ho.
There's nothing like a ship-shape crew with scrub-down decks that look like new.
I wouldn't mingle with the likes of you, hey, away I-ho.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a sailor's life for me.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea.
Life at sea is so much fun.
With guns and knives and bottles of rum and gold that glitters in the sun, hey, away I-ho.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a sailor's life for me.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea.
And I'm very sure that you'll all agree, it's a sailor's life.
It's a pirate's life.
It's a sailor's life for me.
Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Oh, hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea. Find a ship and watch us board her, always glad to follow orders, 'cause we are the sea marauders. Hey, away I-ho. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea. We try to make a good impression, so we use utmost discretion while stealing your possession. Hey, away I-ho. Hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life for me. Oh, hi-ho, away I go, it's a pirate's life at sea. A pirate's life is one of leisure, rum and sword down is our pleasure, not to mention buried treasure. Hey, away I-ho.
There's There's nothing like a ship-shape crew with scrubbed-down decks that look like new.
I wouldn't mingle with the likes of you. Hey, away I go.
Hi-ho, away I go. It's a sailor's life for me.
Hi-ho, away I go. It's a pirate's life at sea.
And I'm very sure that you'll all agree. It's a sailor's life.
It's a pirate's life.
It's a sailor's